Hello everyone, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Fire Emblem Myth of Blight. Today I'll be playing 1-1 from Calm to Chaos. It's interesting that they're naming this almost like Mario levels. With travel preps complete, Kelvin, Valos, and Latina, followed by the new recruits, now make their way to Veldhof. There they can stock up on what they need for the trip to Wadava, as well as meeting up with Martin and Guinea. But before preparations are complete, Veldhof will soon be visited by a notorious bandit gang searching for some easy treasure. What outcome will unfold in this deadly encounter? These sort of pre-gameplay descriptions from the narrator, maybe I'll borrow those as my descriptions for my YouTube video descriptions. Alright, with the funds we have for travel, I suggest keeping it simple. Some standard equipment and vulneraries should be good in the short term. Long term, we should make sure staves and other medical items are good in amount. That way, we have what we need on hand for most situations. And we will have plenty of them in case things go south. As for Martin and Guinea, I have sent someone to locate and relay a message to them about a request for their services. They should be here in a moment. Thank you, Pela. Hello there. Speak of the devil, here they come. I just noticed one of the units here is, well, not the Demon King exactly, but the, can't remember his name right now, but the person who was working with the Demon King. Hello again, Prince Calvin. Martin, Guinea, good to see you again. Yes, I haven't forgotten. By the way, Guinea, how is your line of work? Forgive me if I am being rude, my lord, but still that thought, Jackson. I forgot to mention that Guinea, well, she suffers from a condition that renders her unable to speak. But that does not mean she can't communicate through other means, such as sign language and body language. Oh, I see. Then I like to say I'm sorry for the assumption, Guinea. What were you assuming? She said she understands, for a lot of other people make the same mistake. Calvin. Yes, father? Before we finish shopping, we have one person we'd like to introduce to you. Hi. Hello. This is Christy. She is a merchant. She overheard us talking about heading to Wovanda and asked if she could come with us since she has business there. I offered to handle your things as a trade for me tagging along. So if you need anything from me, feel free to ask. I see. Thank you, Christy. Anyways, I think it's time to... Alright, boys, now's our chance. Snatch as much loot as you can find. Kill any wretch that stands in your way. Extra points for those who snag a pretty gal, too. Bandits! Bandits! Oh, I see, that's the Hector animation. I'm not certain if that's the Hector animation as well or not. Eek! A bandit attack! Christy, watch out! We have a shaman here. So Latiana jumps in front, has a very interesting dodge animation. Oh wow. Are you alright? I should be asking you that. Blast! Now we have this to deal with. Calvin, you deal with the bandits on this side of town. Latiana and I will deal with the lower part of town. Got it? You can count on us, right guys? Right. I'm ready. Wow, everyone has something to say. I don't think I'll beat all of those. Okay, good luck everyone. Oh, we actually have a preparation screen. That's surprising. I don't know if I'll have much to do, but I'll take a peek at it at least. Okay, let's begin. Here are the funds we can use. If we need supplies, then visit the shops here. Hold on. Looks like your gear took a beating already. Here, have some of my gear, free of charge. So we got 5,000 gold, an iron axe, an iron lance, and a fire tome. So I'll throw away the fire tome that's been used already. I might regret that. Oh, maybe you're just expected to literally just throw away everything you already had so that you start fresh. A worm? Can you even use dark? Oh, we're sending these items to supply. I thought we were just dropping them. So I should have kept the vulnerary. I should have also properly read that so I realized what was happening. Okay, but so we sent those to supply, but it appears the caravan person isn't actually on the map, so I can't retrieve my vulnerary from her. So let's go ahead and show the descriptions. Guinea, a gentle cleric from Kelton. She can't speak, but makes up for it with strong healing. And we have Martin, a bodyguard for hire. He is cheerful and is Guinea's travel companion. So I suppose she hired Martin to be her bodyguard, and then she works for the army or something. So we have an army here, a vendor, and a village. Can you make it to the village? Yes. Okay, let's visit this village. These fiends always like to cause trouble like this. If you're going to fight them, then you will need this. It is a toxin charm. It will cure you of poison. You can use it as many times as you want without running out. Oh, that's awesome. But they are few in number, so save as many as you can just in case. Okay, you just have an iron sword. Okay, when I saw there was a Myrmidon, I was worried about crits. So this is a thug. Bandits who use swords to cleave their enemies, and then I think this is a deserter. A bandit that uses lances. Okay, so different types of bandits, I suppose. This is possibly just like a brigand. This is a pirate. Okay, so a different map fight for pirates. Thief and shaman, archer, and then as you'll notice, this is a one-screen map. Oh, I like the pirate sprite. Looks very piratey. With the bandana and the striped shirt and everything. So I don't know if it is a good idea to go and use our promotion items right away. I don't know if they... Oh, we should use it on Mio because she's level 10. Ellis is level 10, so I should have done that before. Oh, they're all level 10s. Okay. So there's no reason for me not to use them. The bronze axe is weaker than the iron axe, I see. A mercenary. Well-balanced professional soldiers for hire. I don't think I've seen a mercenary yet. So I'll go with the mercenary promotion here. And I see already this game has replayability value because you can choose different classes to promote to. And in this case, it looks like there were 3 different classes available to me for Jackson here. Okay, now I have access to swords. Oh, this is just the regular mercenary class. I see. It just looked interesting because mercenaries in base game can't wield axes. So I guess it's not a unique class, it's more like a modified base class. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Can I get out without... Okay, I can get out and not have eaten an action. So use the Knight Crest. So I can be a knight, a soldier, or a heavy cavalry. I think I'll pick a soldier. And I should check if they retained the Paragon skill or not. No, but she does have Armor March. At the start of turn, if unit is adjacent to an armor, I think that's the skill she already had. Okay, Ellis still has Paragon, but Ellis hasn't promoted yet. And this skill, I believe, is also... Yeah, so they lost the Paragon skills when they promoted. Alright, did I look at your skill? No. Opportunist, +4 damage if the foe cannot counter. Okay. And your skill is Camaraderie. Recover 10% HP every turn if there are allies within 2 tiles. Okay, that's nice. So you have Javelin as your ranged weapon. And you're strong enough to not take damage from this bandit. So you are a thug. So their battle sprite is the same as a mercenary, but they have a different map sprite. Interesting. And then Calvin seems to be a promoted unit, but he has really bad stats. And he is our leader. So I think it is worth leveling up Calvin because he is quite weak right now. And one other thing, I should increase the game speed so that they walk faster. So you are D rank with both. I see. I can't see... I can see what their HP is, but not out of their total. But I forgot that I can see the colors from the map, so... Only one of my units have been damaged so far, but it's enemy phase, so that will change. So I'll leave animations on at least for a while because it will be interesting to see all of these enemy battle sprites. So yeah, I just wasted the experience there when I should have promoted Ellis earlier. I should have checked that before I attacked with Ellis. Do you double him? Yes, you do. So you waste even more experience. Oh well. Oh, I didn't know Worm would have... Oh no, Worm didn't have a stone effect. I guess that was just the animation. Okay, so a mage and a... what's this bandit again? A thug are here now. This does qualify as forest. Why don't you promote first? because you might gain HP from that. Oh right, you can't promote. Actually, to play this entire chapter without promoting Ellis at all would be terrible for his overall growth. So I think I will actually restart the chapter, so we'll be back momentarily. Okay, so let's go ahead and promote Ellis so he can become a mage, a shaman, or a monk. I think the mage has access to more of these animatomes that have special abilities. So given that, I think I will promote Ellis to a mage. As far as I know, none of the dark or light tomes have the same effectiveness against different unit classes. Okay, I'm back to turn 2 and I have promoted all of my recruit classes. So now I will proceed. This is Ellis's new battle animation. This is Martin's battle animation, at least with a sword. This is Mio's new battle animation. So this longbow has 2-3 range. Okay, so the mercenary sort of has the fighter animation when they attack with an axe. And oh, we can access the supply through Calvin. I didn't realize that. Okay. I am realizing the practical use of this skill that our healer has, because one problem with a healer is unless you have 2 healers fielded, you can't really heal the healer, other than with vulneraries and elixirs and so on. But with her skill to heal herself automatically over time, that's pretty convenient to have. Iron knife. It's a perf. Okay. I don't have anyone who can use that now, then I assume. Well, that's also perf. So I guess bronze must be the weaker version. So this bronze sword has a might of 3. This iron sword has a might of 6. So I guess instead of just having iron, steel, silver, you have bronze, iron, steel, silver. I think the only thing here that I could really use is an iron lance. And what can you use? You can use swords and lances. So it would be nice to give the lance to Martin so that he has access to a 1-range lance. This is Guinea's heal animation. Nothing special. So I mentioned in another video I was reading the Malazan Book of the Fallen, and I finished that series, and now I'm reading the first book of a sequel series by the same author, Stephen Erickson. And I was also rereading a bit of a different series by Evan Winter. I can't remember what the series' name is right now, but I think the first book, or either the series name, is Rage of Dragons. And so I finished that, and I'm on to the second one. This bronze knife. Is it strong against? Oh, maybe it's warning me that the thief can steal my vulnerary. Wow, 46 crit. Oh, and the bronze knife is ranged. That would have been nice to pay attention to before that. 1, 2. Okay, so it did still say the bronze knife was perf though. So maybe that means only thieves can use it rather than only an individual person can. But I am very much afraid of this thief now. In fact, it is time for him to go. Oh, we have this mercy. What does mercy do? Leave an opponent with at least 1 HP. Oh, maybe that's a way to not kill them so you can have another unit finish them off, which is an interesting mechanic. If that's what it is. But I would just like you to die, please, so that you don't kill my healer. Alright. I think I'd like to send this back. I'm interested in seeing who can wield the bronze knife, if anyone. And if so, I might buy more because they look really awesome having 1-2 range and like crit like that, unless that was just the enemy's base crit. Let's kill this pirate. How do you fare? Oh, you only take 2 damage. Alright. It is only chapter 1, but it does seem to be quite easy so far. That is really long and miss. Alright, so I expect my healer to be attacked. I expect Pilot to kill anyone who dares attack her. Yeah, I was right. Even if she gets doubled, she'll be fine. Okay, I think I'll turn animations off now, just to speed things up a little. Oops. Options. Then again, I did get some crazy level ups in the last level, so that could be why everything seems easy right now. might give this to Martin. Well, Martin has high moves, so he'll probably get a lot of experience later, naturally. I can't Mercy here, it appears. Maybe because I'm not promoted or something? I'm not sure why Pela had that option. Almost level up. I am realizing I might want to get a fire tome for Calvin and maybe an additional iron lance for Pela. Oh, and we were also thinking about the bronze knife. So, oh, we have more enemies, good. So it won't just be done yet. We have more time to try to get things. Ellis is just putting in work here. He just one rounds everyone. Heal Jackson here for some experience for my healer because the only thing they can do to get experience is to heal. Can you wield the bronze knife? You cannot. Yeah, it's perf. So maybe something only thieves can have? But they seem overpowered, so I should just buy one. So the iron knife is also 1-2, has 45 crit. This has 50 crit, so the bronze knife actually has higher crit. So the bronze sword though has less might than that. The iron knife has 4 knife, and the bronze... Okay, weaker might but higher crit. But I mean, probably the better of the two. I don't know how often these come, so I'll grab 3 because they're pretty cheap, all things considered. All right. And that might be the end of the chapter, depending on whether our unit, the remaining enemy unit, kills himself. Yeah, of course not. She'll just go for Guinea here. I'm glad they didn't double. Oh, so more. Okay. We'll just kill you again like we killed the last one. Guinea, you need to retreat somewhere, but you can heal in the process of that. You need experience. You don't kill, you'll leave with 2 health left. Which I think I will leave for Calvin because he hasn't leveled up yet. Or I will try to. And that's the end, I think. There are no more enemies, so it should just be over. There shouldn't be another round spawning, I believe. Okay, never mind. I wonder if we need to cover the spawn tile or something? Oh no, then they just go somewhere else, I see. Okay, we can cover this spawn point. Oh, we can shove this person as well. Okay, so we have both of those tiles covered. We don't have this tile covered yet, though. Let's move here and then heal. And then because we're in 2 tiles of Guinea, she should heal automatically on the beginning of the turn, which she does. And we will crit that shaman. And then bully this archer to death. And then occupy the tile. Wait. There. Alright, we have more again. That was a nice level up. I'll move you over in case I need you for something. That's pretty good. I guess it would have been better to not kill them like that so I could get more experience. Oh, that's what Jackson needs, a sword. Let's buy an iron sword for Jackson. Maybe conserve the rest of my money. Okay, so this should be the last round then, because this is a boss. Oh, come on! How hard is it to just butcher some lots who try to stand against our greatness? Well, really, down below to the south we have like the King's group, which are insane. So like, what chance did you think you stood? So this is Zanga, a bandit who thinks he is the best bandit around, and he drops an uncommon gemstone worth 2,500 gold. Which is funny because I think I'm at 2,500 gold, and then once I cash that in, I'll be back to the gold I had at the beginning of the chapter. Alright. You don't have 1-2 range, you don't have 1-2 range, you have 1-2 range. So there's some threat there, but there isn't now. And you're at full health? You're at near full health. That does seem a bit risky. I think Guinea will be fine. What even are you? Strange question. All right. Let me check if the objective is to defeat the boss or not. Defeat all bandits. Okay, so it shouldn't matter when we kill Zanga, I think. Oh, now we're boxed in. That's a lot of damage. Okay, I don't think all three enemies can hit Calvin anyway. And I can't rescue him as well because he's too far east. So let's hope he can tank the damage. You the one leading these bandits? I'm more than that, punk. I'm the great Zanga. And you will learn what happens when you mess with us. Delusional much. And, well, we did learn what happens when we mess with him. He does just enough damage, well, 1 damage more than enough to finish off our leader. So it's a bit embarrassing that I've already failed on chapter 1, but I'll have to pause here and come back and reattempt this chapter. Alright, I found I have the option to have a support here. Okay, so I guess despite the game being complete, they don't have all the supports done. So I think I'll continue to skip ahead to when the final batch of enemies spawn. Okay, we are in roughly the same place as before, but this time I've chosen not to rush Zanga. And in this way I'm hoping to kill all the people, all of Zanga's henchmen and women, if any of these are women, before he comes and attacks us, because he has quite the damage output and we want to be careful with how we approach him. Probably should have healed Martin. Okay, we're out of range there. On the HP up, that's not great. I think I will elect to not attack this bandit then. Yeah. I'll let them attack me on enemy phase. Okay, they went for a guinea, but they missed. Oh, this isn't great. Okay, but things are looking better. So we want to have some way to rush him, I think. That's a good start. You're level 3. Okay, I'll give it to Mio because Mio hasn't had a level up yet. But I'm the great. So we'll see if we can. We still have an opportunity to fight the final thug on the map, or if it will just end. We got the ruby. Okay, it does just end. Okay, I don't think it's too bad we missed the thug. Well, I wonder if we're not seeing those because we have animations off, or if just we're not showing those. For a bunch of bandits, they are quite formidable. I concur. Do you think they have made strides in their battle skills recently? I doubt that. Bandit to your right. Okay, I think they are supposed to be... I think the two animations we didn't see were deliberate. Oh, that looks quite cool. I don't think... That didn't seem like it was quite a direct use of... the name's not coming to me. But of the animation you all... Zephiel, from Zephiel's animation. I think that had some changes to it. Mother, father, are you alright? Yes, we're okay. We just finished clearing out this side of town. You? All clear on our side. Any stragglers? Doesn't seem... Help! Help! Shut it, woman! It came from that way. Okay, so one of the civilians were captured without getting into their houses in time. One step and I'll skewer her alive. Help me! I said shut it. Coward. Easy, Calvin. You better watch that tongue, boy. Or maybe I should just kill her for that insult. No! If you value her life, you will listen to these demands. Drop your weapons and hand over all of your valuables. Now! I'd let the woman go if I were you. Oh, you're going to threaten me? Wait, who said that? I did. He looks like a Viking. Huh? Wow, that was interesting. Scratches his head on his crits. And then instead of throwing his axe in the air and then bringing it slamming down, he like bends his whole body over. Thank you for helping us with the hostage situation, sir. You can call me Dory. Dory, you have our gratitude for the rescue nonetheless. It's okay, I just happened to be in the right place at the right time. Regardless, we... Dory! Oh boy. Dory, you meanie! You had me wait outside the town for so long. And when I heard yelling, I got scared thinking something happened to you. She looks way too young for being in this massive suit of armor. Bia, look, I'm sorry that I had to leave you by yourself, but I didn't want you to get yourself in danger. But Dory, I can fight! No buts. They were not sparring partners. They were bandits. They will kill you. Sorry about her. Who was that? That's Bia. She and I are from Wolvanda, the mountain village to Cal. We came to Kelton on a small journey. We were coming to this place to rest before leaving for home. I see. Well, is she your daughter? No. Oh, then, where... I don't think you should ask that question. Why is that? Well, that is because I don't know who her parents are. All I know is that I found her in the hands of some bandits. You'd think she would be afraid of the bandits then. My guess is that she was taken from her birth parents not long after her birth. So I chose to raise her myself. So he's effectively her father. A surrogate father, I suppose. I see. Or an adoptive father would be a better term. If her parents are still around, I'm sure you'll find them eventually. I hope so too. Hold on. You said you two are soon to be heading back to Wolvanda, yes? If you are offering to have us take along, then I'll have to decline. You already have so many to look after. We will just slow you down. Why would two people present any difficulty? Besides, we can handle ourselves just fine. You can go on without us. And in addition, having the two of them, the two natives with them, would probably be helpful on the journey. Depending on how well the people of this country know the other country. Yes, I'm sure. Besides, you have more important matters, do you not? Very well. Still, it was nice meeting you. Safe travels. Same to you, Your Highness. Good luck. Guinea, everything all right? What's that? I don't know if I've mentioned it earlier, but Guinea's portrait, she looks pretty cute. You want me to have it? All right, thanks, Guinea. What did we get? We got a goddess icon, so we can get some luck. And the next chapter will be 1-2 Camp Calamity.